There we go. My goodness, technology is so frustrating. But hi, hello to anyone who is new here. My name is Remora and we are going to try and see how close we can get to finishing the library. Honestly, we've gotten pretty good, though I know we still got a ton of books left, so this might end up being like a two-parter. We'll see. Alright. Oh, looks like it started us off at night. Oh wait, yeah, I finished up a book and then that's where we left off and I was gonna keep going back here. Also, I never read this. Or did I already... Yeah. Yeah, I already read that. Okay, never mind then. We're good. Alright. 4 principles of the healer ethics. Formation and maintenance of large sacred barriers. Nice, nice. Philosophical studies of magic. Handy kitchen magic recipes. That might be every day. Psychology, mentality that the weak bark the most. God damn. Codex of truth verification. Theory of the nether strata. That's necromancy. A Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. Okay, interesting. Origins of Magic, Awakening of the First Spells. Practical Necromancy, Skeleton Edition. Interesting. Ethics. Codex of Truth, another one. An Introduction to Magical Economics. Okay. Transition of Evolutionary History of Magic. Very interesting. Conflict protocols for guilds. I know that's management. For sure that is management. Alright. Management. Oh, that's floor 2. Okay. This is... Okay, yeah. Everything's going off smoothly how it's supposed to. Cool. Management. 2F. Yeah. This way. Lord help me. 2F. There we go. Alright. Do we already have a conflict? We do not. So you might be here on the sides. You're 3? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Nice. History. I feel like history was up here. Yeah, I feel like history was up here. Like, right over here. Yeah, history. Yep. This is studies of history. So maybe down here? Yeah, boy. Alright. An introduction to magical economics. Ooh, I don't remember where economy is. Codex of Truth verification. It might be law? Might be. This is a 4, so let's just see if it even goes on this shelf. It does. Okay. So CHCO. Okay, hold on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Ethics. Ooh, I don't. Actually, what's that? Well, the ethics went into like... No, not philosophy. I can't remember where ethics would go. Hold on. I don't know my library. Okay, hold on. Let me see if it even goes here. No, I think it did actually go over here. Okay, yeah, it does. Alright. Let's see. Oh, well, you know, it makes sense because it's also part of that book. Style. So, ethics of magic, responsibility and restraint. Why do I feel like I have it here already? Yep, I sure do. Alright, you're volume 8, so 10, 9, 8. Necromancy is downstairs. Origin of magic. That should be history. Right? Let's see. Volume 6, so you might... Again, let's see if you even go here. You do. Perfect. Okay, so... Transition, studies, element O. So yeah, it should be going here. That's 8, so 7, 6. Nice. Romance. For sure you're going over here. You are for sure going over here. Do we have Midsummer? No. Okay, so this is a longer series. Why do I feel like you go here? Because I know my library. That's that. Codex goes back over here. This was 4, 9. Perfect. Psychology. Yeah, because you're with all the other red looking books. Mentality that the weak bark the most. No, wait, no, this is sociology. No. Is that? Yeah, it was right across. God damn it. Alright, so... Okay... Mentality... Backseat gaming... Using... Do you go on the side? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I am simply amazing. Simply amazing. Alright, so this should be everyday magic. Spoiler prevention. Because it's a recipe book, there's always a crap ton of recipes, so I think it might be a bigger one. Let's see. Okay. Are you a smaller one? Oh, okay. Alright. I stand corrected. Philosophy. You go back over here. Alright, philosophical studies. Do I have you already? Self and other. Not there. No. Okay, so you're not gonna be here. You might be on this side. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Formation and maintenance of large sacred barriers. Management? No. Okay. Not that. This is otherworldly. Yeah. Not history. Maintenance. I feel like that's management. In which case that should be 2F. Oh, damn. I was hoping. Hey, that works. Alright, so 2F. No, this is, yeah, 2F. Okay. Formation. I don't know, because none of the other books are this color, let me just see if you even go here. Nope. Alright. Ethics. but there's also healers, so I feel like that goes with the not holy magic, but actual healers book. Introduction to magical economics. I don't remember where economics is, so let's see. Eco 2G. Okay, wait, hold on. Where was 2G? Hold on. I got excited. Other way around. Okay, cool. This game is so relaxing. This big ass fucking thing. Alright. That's monocurrency. This is number 3 though. Introduction to magical. And then you're, I feel like you're here. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay, it was the music changing. Okay. That scared me for a second. I didn't know what was happening. Necromancy and all of that is down to— oh, there's a little mirror or like little reflective thing on top of the book. I like that. Nice touch. Alright. Necromancy. Practical? Practical? Elemental. You might be on this side. LM. Okay, so yeah, you might be down right here. Yeah, buddy. Nether. Where are you? Should be... there we go. So we found volume 9. Perfect. Oop, did not mean to do that. There we go. Formation and maintenance of large-scale barriers. I truly don't know what that one is, but I can at least put the healer's book away. No, that was holy magic. Hold on, it's this side, it's this side. Do I have one like you already? No. Okay, maybe this side? But it's the F. Sometimes the T isn't like actually included. So, but that's still, yeah, that's the ground. So it should be somewhere between these two, but it's okay. It'll more than likely go over here. 10, 9, 8. Nice. Arcane glyphs and pattern theory. Okay. That has to be math, because it's pattern theory. Patterns are part of math. At least that's what I'm trying to deduce. So math was, yeah. Arcane glyphs. Maybe? Oh, Alright, now I don't... let's look and see. Because I don't think that should be in the destructive spells. So let's see where this could possibly go. Formation and maintenance of large-scaled barriers. I mean, that shouldn't be daily magic, should it? I mean, it is maintenance. Maintenance is usually daily, if not weekly. Okay, let's try that. I mean, it's right there. What's the worst that can happen? It's not like the place will blow up if I put it in the wrong spot. Alright. So that's... This is 5, though. 4, 5? No, it does not go there. Okay. Whee! Alright, so we got... curses and spell... well, curses and dispels. Bard and music, necromancy, magical artifacts and enchanting? Oh, it might be that. Because it's not summoning magic, it's not healer or healing, it's not holy, it's not destructive, and it's definitely not alchemy. It might be enchanting. Let's see. 1 IG. Yeah, 1G, 1G. That's... that one? Boy. Alright, so... but that doesn't really match the books that are here. Because it seems like enchantments have this blue and gold. So, I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. No. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... yeet. There we go. Philosophy, I know where that is. A Kiss Rotten Spells, that's romance. Book of Spells, it's gonna go right over there. Hide and Seek, we finally have something else for stealth. Mystery Fiction, I know where you go. Foundation of Transformation, Object Alteration, and Reassembly. Okay. What's this one? Books of Alchemy. Alchemy is that back right corner over there. Mystery, nice. We got another Prospero. Introduction to Magical Determinism. I think we put that book away somewhere already. Ooh, we got some more curses, nice. Night Parade of 100 Demons, that goes right on the other side of this, I think. Economics, that goes upstairs. Law, Foundations of Contemporary Magical Jurisprudence, that's law, that goes upstairs. We got Bestiary Components, that's dungeons, upstairs. Romance novel, My Massive Golden Balls. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Okay, thanks. You know, I think I'm just gonna put that one down and I'm gonna go... yeah. I need to touch something holy after that. Healing is over here. No, I just had the Grand Compendium. Yeah. So it's 1, 9. Okay, so Bestiary is upstairs. No, this way. Okay. Law is upstairs. Economics upstairs. Night Parade, that's the demons, should be... where are you? Are you on this side? Yeah, so volume 10. We have more curses, which I believe... no, Transfiguration. No. Curses was red books over here. This is volume 1, perfect. Magical Determinism, that should be, well, yeah, Spell Casualty in Philosophy should be up top there. Mystery Fiction, I believe mystery is down here? No, I lied, it's upstairs. Alchemy is back here, though. Cleaning my library. Alright, so Books of Alchemy, Potion Safety. Well, that's Potion Safety. Practical Guide to Potion Crafting. There we go. Volume 8. Should be like what, right here? Yeah, buddy. Transformation, that should be part of Transfiguration, which is here. Reassembly. Okay. I feel like you're on this side. Codex. You might be down here, actually. Let me see. Yeah. Mysteries upstairs. Another stealth, which I believe should be right here. Perfect. Volume 10. Book of Spells. We got some expert. So, that's light. Expert down here. This is fluid. Didn't I have fluid already? Yeah, I did. There we go. Kiss Rotten Spells. That's romance. It's upstairs. 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 Okay. Cool beans. Let's get the rest of this. Hey, there we go. That's for archers. Law was the really big one right around here. Should be. Yeah, Codex of Truth. Law. Didn't I have one that was just straight up like law? There's nothing on the sides. Okay, so you're volume 10, so okay. A little further down. The lowest? No. Oh, I already had you up here. Goodness. Alright. Economics. I don't remember which one that was. I'm pretty sure it's like right next door. No. There we go. Revolution of logistics through teleportation. Interesting. If you're not a short one, then you're at least gonna go down here. I feel like that's kind of where you... yeah. Alright. That is a philosophy book. I feel like I have that one already. No. No. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice. Mystery, I believe that was here? Yes, perfect. I found deer number 6. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we have our first mystery. Actually, not our first one, but one who looks into the abyss. That's cool. Okay, so it's the Prospero. Element OP. I feel like you're this one. No. Okay. Ooh, are you a short one? You're a short one. Okay, got it. Got it. So no, 3. There we go. You are right over here. Philosophy of mana and willpower. That was right over here. Yeah. Bestiary, you were right over here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's grab some more. Let's see, we got theological research on holy magic. Romance novel, A Pact Beneath the Stars. Detective the Reaper. Interesting. Okay. Philosophy, power, and ethics, right over there. Fantasy or reality, the ontological problem of world. Okay. Encyclopedia of 10,000 Summons, the complete collection from heaven to the abyss. That's cool. A technique to turn wandering ghosts into servants. Summoning? Magical analysis based on the application of infinite series. Oh, good lord. That's a lot. A people enchanted by glowing slabs. I remember where that is. That's us. Roses are red, violets are blue. I feel like you go in Bard. The influence of short-lived cultures, yeah. Everyone's elvish. The graceful speech of the forest. Language, finally? Maybe? Fill the solitude of my millennium with your 90 years. Okay. I feel like that's romance. That one goes down there. Art collection that no one can understand. Well, let me go ahead and put that in the art section. No, a little further down. There we go. No, it was right here. It was right here. Alright, let's see. Let's back up a little bit. Art collection that no one understands. Art is sublime. Let's see. You might actually go here. 10, 9, 8. Yeah, buddy. That goes up here. Right over here. They call it dark energy. Yep. Fill the solitude of my millennium with your 19 years. Let's see. You might be a short one. Let's see. Yeah, buddy. Everyone's Elvish. I think language was this one, wasn't it? Let me just put this here just to see. It is awesome. I finally have my first language book. Oh my goodness. Everyone's Elvish. E was a long one, so you might go here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah. Do you go in sociology? Okay, yeah, this is where you belong. Perfect. Roses are red, violets are blue. Enchanted by glowing slabs, that is over here. Volume 5. Wait, was that also sociology? Nah, that wasn't. Nah, I know I put this away somewhere, so now I gotta find it. I could have sworn that was... I could have sworn that was over here. Hold on. I know I put you away. Okay, maybe I actually didn't put you away. Maybe I dropped it by accident? Or I couldn't figure out where it went, so I just dropped it for the moment. Let's see. Sorry, I need to sit up a little bit. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so when I run into that again, I will be putting it there. Okay. Alright, magical analysis based on the application. I feel like that's math. It's a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. Let's see. Structure. Prime. Maybe. No, but it also doesn't have the shield. Oh, does it? No, it actually does. It does. It does have the shield. So yeah. Not there. You a short one? That's what it is. Summoning, I do think it's downstairs. Encyclopedia of 10,000 summons. Fantasy. Oh, I forgot to put my streaming thing out there. Hold on. Whoops. Oopsie. Oh, there we go. Okay. Fantasy or reality, the ontological problem of world. That should be philosophy. That should absolutely be philosophy. Fantasy, that's P, I, E, F, maybe? Alright. I don't know how, because E goes before F, but, you know, whatever. Whatever! Another philosophy, power of ethics. Power of ethics, there we go. Year number 9. Detective the Reaper. I feel like you might be a mystery novel, I'm not gonna lie. Because not all of the romances label themselves as romance, so what's to say that you're not a mystery novel? Let's see, 10, 9, yep, oh hell, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6? Ah! Let's go. You're gonna go right up there, because I already know that's where you belong. If I could reach. Thank you. Holy magic is downstairs. Roses are red is downstairs. Summoning's downstairs, summoning's downstairs. Theology of holy. Okay, yeah, that's all downstairs. Cool. Holy magic, right over here. I don't. Oh, no. Theology. Yeah. We're good. Okay. Perfect. Rosa Red is for sure Bard. But this is blue and red. All of these have been this kind of color. Are you? No. Oh, okay. Oh, would you be romance as well? Hold on. Maybe it's like a whole bunch of like romantic poems and stuff. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Plus all of them kind of have like this. The best I can say is romantic coloring? I don't know. Are you over here? Hey. Okay, so now I can go down here. Because I should be in summoning. Yeah. A technique to turn wandering. Okay, yeah. T-E. No, you don't go here. Would it be necromancy then? No, it's illusions. Enchanted. Necromancy. Okay. Ah, okay. Alright, this will go over in summoning though, for sure. Encyclopedia, the book. Yeah, you have to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Alright, let's keep pulling from this little corner. Artifacts that change the world. Cool. Organizational discipline. How small cracks lead to great ruin. That's a cool name. Prophecy. Angelic self-writing. A psychologist's definition of happiness. The cutting edge of happiness research. Stop. Sword Saint. The one who silenced the mountains. That's for sure warrior. Prolegomena? Of holy magic theory. Okay, well you're just gonna go in holy magic. Encyclopedia of Summoning. Awesome. They worship an invisible entity known as Wi-Fi. You're goddamn right we do. Book of Spells. Awesome. Technique for returning a drawing to a previous step. Okay. The system and precedence of the Arcane Court. That's law. The Dark Sonata. Music that attracts calamity. Bard. Advanced Healing. Okay. Compendium of Sacred Purification. Everyone's Dwarvish language. Awesome. Alright, so let's skip to that one. Purification should be holy magic. Compendium. That's F. Are there's no sides. Oh, okay. I mean, mental H. Do you go here? Oh, alright, well, cool. I'll take that. Healing was right across. Maintaining vigor until daybreak. Advanced healing. Advanced healing theory. Oh, there we go. Whoops. Bard. Oh, not me getting stuck on stuff. Oh, no. There we go. My goodness. All right. The Dark Sonata. The Chronicle. I feel like you go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, boy. I know my bards. System and precedent of arcane. That's law. Drawing is up top. Book of Spells over here. Master, hold on. Okay, so this was legendary, so it has to be somewhere between legendary and adept. Unless it's going back this way, right? Because that's novice, expert, adept. Alright, so yeah, somewhere between adept and legendary. Let's just see. Number 2. That was a complete fucking guess. Holy shit. Summonings. Okay. Where did I last put you? Perfect. Holy magic. Actually, was there a side for you? No. Oh, over here. Okay. P. 10, 9, 8. Nice. Pretty sure that's warrior up top. Psychology. Prophecy, that should be divination and arcane. Hey, stop. Move. What am I? Lord help me. Alright. Prophecy. Prophecy by the 3 witches. Prophecy of the Advent. Crystal. The Abyss. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna be on this side. Angelic self-writing. Yep. Nice. Organizational discipline. Management? Which should be on floor 2. Yeah, management's on floor 2. Artifacts. Now that's down here. 1G. 1G I think was over here? Yes. Perfect. Okay. Repair. I feel like you go right here. Nice. Language, which was up top, 2Q. System of presence, that's legal. Second floor. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's switch back to warrior. Actually, no, that's monsters. So many books still. Heretic. Okay, you have to go right here. Yep. Okay, psychology, right around. Well, actually, since I'm here at drawing. There you go. The technique for drawing, for returning. Are you on this side? Yeah, you should be on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. They worship an invisible entity known as Wi-Fi. Okay, so that should be down here. No. Are you a short one? Okay. Psychology. No, psychology was on this side. Okay, do I have a checkered one like you already? No. Okay, you might be over here. 10, 9, 8. Yeah. Management. I don't remember which one management could have been. That's economics. That's drawing. Everyday. Warrior. Management might be on this side. That's archery. Math. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Organization. Let's just see. How do I keep guessing these? Bro, that's crazy. Everyone's dwarvish, so you should go above. Nice. Law? I don't think we have this type of arcane court yet. Maybe. Yeah, we have magical court, but not arcane court yet. Okay, the systems, codex, the legality. Let's see. Oh, nice. Alright, so I'll just grab books from whichever section I stop at, rather than trying to go back to one particular spot. Introduction to the Theory of Transfiguration. Crystal Catalog, Elemental Properties, and Enchantment. Nice. Oh, Feng Shui is up top here for Warrior. Humanization, a transformation... Yeah, transformation guide for non-humans. Oh, I don't think y'all need to be reading that. The Book of Summoning. Okay. Compendium of Necromancy. Complete practical transfiguration phases and sustaining techniques. Philosophy, right up here. Process, sublimating brain fragments into works. I'm not sure where that one was. I remember seeing something like that though. Zombie, the secret rituals for domination. Oh no. Alchemist field guide. Nice. Mystery fiction. Judgment of the Spectral Tribunal. Okay. Warrior Foundation. Summoning and controlling catastrophic entities. I do remember that one. System for nurturing. That's management. So let's go right over here to management. Yeah, management was you guys. And I do think I have... Yes, I do. So that should be 9, 8. Perfect. Summoning is downstairs. Warrior is right over here at the entrance. Nope. I said entrance. I meant up top. Blade and spell. You are here, because I have a few of you. Blade and spell. Perfect. Mystery. You go over here. Oh, I honestly could have just put the mystery book away, but I wanted my stack first. Judgment. Prospero. D. Judgment. Maybe here? No. You might end up being a short one. Yeah, I feel like you're a short one. Yeah. Alchemy downstairs. Necromancy downstairs. Sublimating brain frag. I know I've put this one away somewhere. I just gotta remember where. Do I have... Because now I just really gotta look for like this type of book. Because I know I have put this away somewhere. Not warrior. Would this be management? No, you don't have a shield on the thing. That's archers. Ooh, you might end up going downstairs, buddy. Because you don't match anything over here. Yeah, I think you might end up going downstairs. Okay, yeah, I think you go downstairs. That's fine. Philosophy, I can put you with the others. I know I have this one. Mana and willpower. Yep, there we go. Volume 10. Perfect. Please go. Transfiguration downstairs. Necromancy downstairs. Summoning downstairs. Transfiguration downstairs. Feng Shui is warrior. keep trying to go downstairs before I'm ready. No. Oh, was this not? Oh, yeah, this was increasing luck. So yeah, that goes with the divination and stuff. Alright, so it looks like everything is going to be downstairs. Alright, so let's start with the feng shui then. Yep, there we go. Okay, enchantments. That should be... Where do you go? Where do you go? That's summoning... Hello, my love. Are you over here? No, it's illusions. Where the fuck do you go? No. There we go. Okay. Crystal, 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 crystal. Yeah. Crystal catalog, elemental properties, and enchantment mastery. I could have sworn I put a book like this over here somewhere. Maybe I'm thinking of... Okay, I might be thinking of something else then. Either way, I feel like you go over here. Yeah. Alright, transfiguration. Should be right... No, right here, right here. Theory of transfiguration. Intro. Where are you? Intro. No. Maybe this side? Or you might just be at the bottom. Okay. That's fine. Pow. 8. Nice. Summoning. There we go. Yes, you do go over here. Summoning and controlling catastrophic. There you are. Okay, alchemist, field guide. There we go. Perfect. 2. Oh, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zombies. That goes in necromancy. No, not that spot. Though I feel like you... Yeah, you should go right at the very bottom, being Z and all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm right. Supplementing brain fragments into works. I don't remember where that goes, so I'm just gonna put down the floor for now. Though I feel like I have... Actually, no, hold on. Let me pick that back up. Let me see if I could just walk around and find that one. Cause I could have sworn I put something up like that because it sounded so weird. And I was struggling with it. Do you go here? No. Okay. I'm just gonna put you on the ground now. That's fine. Transfiguration. Complete transfiguration. Yeah, it's this one. Perfect. Compendium of Necromancy. Yep. Number 6. Here we go. Book of Summoning. I'm glad I'm finding everything that's together. Book of Summoning and Contracts. Yeah, you should go right over here. Ooh, this one's almost done. That's nice. Transformation. There we go. Transformation Guide for Non-Humans. Do you go on this side? Maybe? Yeah, nice. Alright, so books in this corner. Let's see what we got. We got more of the reading dragon veins. We got psychology, powerlessness, and responsibility shifting. Tears of the Beast, records of the extinct and forgotten. Damn, that's a pretty cool title, not even gonna lie. Spell chanting, the blending of sound and spell. It's for sure bored. Summoning the useless. Wow, a beginner's guide. Summoning the useless goddess. God damn. Compendium of sacred purification. Foundations of metaphysics. I know that for sure is math. Correlation of transformation, duration, and mana depletion. Good lord, that's a mouthful. A media society manipulated by magic. Okay. Pictorial guide to the ecology of monsters. That should go in monsters. Magical economics. Perfect. The ultimate illusion. Mirror flower, water moon. That has to be referencing something. Compendium of forbidden relics. Behavior patterns of monsters. Useless magic from around the world. Wow, how nice. Goodness. A compendium of useless magic. That should be history, which is floor 2. Monsters should be right over here. Yeah, you should be right over here. Yeah. Compendium of forbidden relics. Where would relics go? Magical artifacts. Okay, 1G. And I don't think I have you here. Compendium. Okay, you are probably right here. Nice. The ultimate illusion. It's been a while since I put away an illusion book. Illusions. That should be. Yeah, right here. The ultimate illusion. Chronic. The illusion. Where illusions end. The infinite. Do you go here? 10, 9, 8, 7. Nice. Economics is second. Monsters is back over here. A pictorial guide. Field. Astrology. A pictorial guide. There we go. 8, 7, 6. Okay. A society manipulated by magic. I feel like that's sociology. Correlation. I mean, correlation normally deals with math, so maybe math? Foundations of metaphysics, that's math. Purification, there we go, there we go. That should be in holy magic, which I think I actually have a purification book already. Yes, I do. Summoning a useless goddess. That's wild. A beginner's guide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. The blending of sound and spell. That should be over here. I should have that. That sounds familiar. Or not? Okay, that's fine. You're gonna be probably right here. Yeah. Tears of the Beast. Records. Okay, now records would indicate history, which is on floor 2. Psychology, floor 2. Oh, no, you are right here, and I know I've already put one of you away. Yes. Here we go. Useless magic from around the world. History. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. History is 2N. To end. Here we go. You probably go here. No, you don't go here at all. Oh, not history. Okay. Don't tell me you go on this one. Okay, you don't. Perfect. Okay. So where would you go? I don't remember seeing... I'll come back to you later. Economics. I think that was this side. Should be with a bunch of other green books. Which doesn't really narrow it down, but you know, it is what it is. I think you're on the other side. Yep, you're right over there. Damn it. I don't feel like trying to jump. Actually, hold on. No, that's law right there. It's this one. Introduction to magical ethics. Oh, economics, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Media society. Manipulated by magic. Yeah, I think that's sociology. Should be right over here. Career. Maybe here? Noise? Okay, let's see. Do you have a shield? You do not. Ooh, I don't know where you go then. Ooh, yeah, I actually don't know where you go. Would you happen to go here? No, okay. Metaphysics, let's go ahead and put that over there. Actually, no, metaphysics wasn't... Yeah, it was over here. It was first, what was it, psychology? No, philosophy. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4. Tears of the Beast, records of extinct and forgotten. I feel like you are history. So let's see. O-S-T. Oh, you might not actually. Hold on. No. Okay, you probably go over here with the monsters then. I mean, that does make sense. I just want to make sure. But this is also like dungeon stuff. Let's just see. No. Okay, so you... Would you actually go with the monsters down there then? Yeah, your book kind of matches over here, I guess. Tears. You probably go here. Nice. Psychology. There we go. I think I have one of you over here. Yes, I do. No, that's not where I tried to put that. Useless magic from around the world. And mana depletion. I'm gonna put you two down. Alchemy, I can do that. They call their mana dark energy. Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. Scion of the Axe God. Strongest warrior chosen by the sun. Fuck yeah. Chronicle World Music of Magic. Grand Encyclopedia of Magical Artifacts, that's nice. Grand Compendium of Healing, always, always. Heretic Blades, nice. World Encyclopedia of Dragons. Okay. The Art of Illusion Defense, Mental Defenses, and Protection of the Five Senses. Yo, these are some really cool titles. The System and Precedence of the Arcane Court, that goes right here. Book of Spells, Dimension Rift. I've already put that one away for sure. Introduction Guide to Automata and Statues, as Puppet Crafting. Ultimate Guide to Otherworldly Swear Words. Okay, if that's not language, then it has to be actual otherworld. Magical Techniques to Boost Household Efficiency. That is 100% everyday magic, which should be over here. Magical Techniques. Minor, MA, Handy, Spoiler. These go up to 3, so maybe down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Otherworldly. Let's see if this goes here. If not, then it's probably language. Do you go there? Oh, but you do go here. Okay, okay. What is this? That's 4, 5? No, okay. You do go here. No, you go here. Ah, there we go. I knew I had that in here. Puppet crafting. We'll go back right over to this. Perfect. It's 2, 3, 4. That's downstairs. Arcane Court. I do believe I already have this here. The System and Precedence. Yeah, there you are. Cool. Illusion is downstairs. World Encyclopedia. I feel like that goes in monsters. Heretic Blade art style. That's over here in Warrior, and I do believe it is on the far left side. I'm smart. Healing downstairs. Magical artifacts downstairs. Bard downstairs. You for sure go here. Probably just on the other side. Sword Saint. Weapon. Like mind. Maybe go here. 10, 9, 8. Nice. Romance is upstairs. Let's go over here. Pretty sure I have this one over here already. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. God, I love my husband. I do, I do. Oh my god. Oh, I love my husband. So silly. Okay, this goes over here. Alchemy is downstairs. Spells downstairs. Illusions downstairs. Okay, everything is downstairs. Cool. Hop. There we go. Expert. I do have Dimensional Drift over here. I know I do. There you are. 1, 2, 3. Illusions. The Grand Encyclopedia. There we go. 5, 6, 7. Bard. Okay, the Chronicle of World Magic. Nice.
Crazy work, man.
Crazy work, man. Crazy work.
Even Miles was just like, God dang.
Like, bro. Oh, wait, was it that you got a sub or that?
No, I mean, I did get some, but
yeah, because you got a new one. I saw that you were at 55, now you're at 56.
Last time I checked, I was like at 50.
Oh. Yeah, last time I looked at your thing was just like maybe a couple days ago. You were at 55.
Yeah, I did not know.
I love you.
I want to play.
So what were you showing me? Like the view count?
Yes.
Oh, wait, what was it at?
298.
298?
Yes.
There's no way that was at 298.
That's what it's showing. Oh, no, my bad. Not 98. That's views in general for the channel.
Oh,
it was 269.
How the fuck did you get 269 for... What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
How that...
I didn't...
That's so weird. I feel like that's a glitch. I'm not gonna lie. How do you go from 18 to 269?
Well, it is Spider-Man. I get it, but like...
Holy crap. And that was only 10 minutes.
That's why I'm mad.
Wow, yeah. You're gonna have to just straight up do recordings. Cause at least the Wi-Fi can't drop on you for that. yeah. Whenever you have time this week, just do recordings. I would send a screenshot of that to Cerberus though. Cause like, what the fuck? That's crazy. There we go. Actually, yeah, right there. Perfect. Illusions. The Art of Illusion Defense. Where are you? Do I have... No. No, that's not the one. Okay, maybe up here? 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Okay. So, yeah. Huh? I mean, if you just want to send it to him, that's fine. It don't matter. Monsters. The World Encyclopedia. You probably go on this side, then. Yeah, I'm good at guessing. And healing magic would be over here. Yes. The Grand Compendium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. You go up there with art. The Witch and the Accidental Love Potion. That is 100%. That's 100% a love story. That has to be. Where illusions end. That's perfect. I was just at illusions. Let me just go ahead and put that over there now. This is what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm just go ahead and put that over there. Complete practical transfiguration. Okay. Preservation of mental identity in therianthropic spells. What the fuck? I'm gonna leave that one. Strange technology from another world. The ultimate language. C++. The fuck? Okay. Book of Spells. Energy. Legendary. Book of Spells. Explosion. Legendary. Alright. The Supreme Creed. The Naked Warrior. I know where that one is. Book of Spells. Shadows. Philosophy of Mana and Willpower. That goes upstairs. Alchemist Field Guide. Perfect. Romance novel. Whispers of the Moon. I think I have that one up there. Origins of Magic. Awakening of the First Spells and Magic Power. Cool. Theory of Everything. Grasping beautiful theory through equations. Arcane Economy Report. Regional Mana Market Analysis. The Crystal Tome. Practical Scrying. That's what I was thinking of. And I know where that one is specifically. Yep, there you are. Here is your body. Okay, Economy is upstairs. Math is upstairs. Origins of magic. That feels like it should be history, which is upstairs. Romance upstairs. Alchemy is down here. I just recently put a book away for that. Field guide. Yeah. Go. Philosophy upstairs. Spells. These are adept. Should be in this area. Yeah. Okay, so that's light. Shadow has to be right beneath it then. Yeah. Warrior, that's upstairs. Spells, legendary, right over here. I wish my candle was lit over here. It's kind of dark in this corner. Explosions. That's probably be in the... Let's see. That's master. I feel like that's right here. 1, 2... Get in the corner, please. Nice. Energy. That should be right above it. Nice. The ultimate language. That feels like it should be language then. Transfiguration is down here. Complete practical. Yeah, there we go. 6. No, I have 3 in my hand. Witch and accidental love potion. That's romance. Art in magical circles. Definitions and differences. That has to be math. Alright, so let's go upstairs with that one. That's archers. I haven't put away an archer book in a hot minute. Oh wait, no, this was art. Duh. You go over there with the pretty art books. Duh. There you go, right next to your buddy. Well, almost. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. No. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, okay. My depth perception is just off for that then. Economy. Right next to me. Perfect. Arcane economy, though. That's probably at the tippy top. Yep. Math right around there. I know I already have that one, plus it has a shield on it, so I know it goes to the math department. Okay. Theory, yep. Beautiful. Origins of magic, awakening the first spells. If I don't have that already, it should be over here in history. Possibly. Yep, I have it. Whispers of the Moon. I do think I have them. Yeah, right here. 4, 6. Philosophy and mana. You were right next door. Mana and willpower. There we go. Supreme Creed. That goes over here. Oh, I think that one's almost done too. On this side. Okay, you might actually be in the middle. No, it was up top, duh. Strange technology from another world, the ultimate language. If it's not otherworld, then it should be language. Let's test on if it even goes here. It does not. You go here though. Alright, so this is volume 3. Here? No. Ooh, are you a shorter one? Yep. Witch in the Accidental Love Potion. Actually, you might not go here. I mean, unless you're a short. Nope, I was right. Ah. Alright, we got summoning. We got the dragons, which now I do know goes into monsters. Prophecy, we have another angel self-writing. Nice. Collection of chanted verses. Status buffing and nerfing. Yeah, that's 100% bard. The Warrior's Creed, only cowards become long-range mages. Wow! Wow!
Sounds like a call out. That is crazy.
Wow! You know, not everyone needs to be a fucking brainless barbarian, bitch. Anyways. Midnight Summer, Compendium of Sacred Purification, Job Inequality, that's Socio, Necromancy downstairs, finally an archery book. Books of Alchemy, Practical Extraction of High Purity Essences. Interesting. Power and Ethics, Economics, Wage Structures of the Magical Professions, Illustrated Bestiary, Creatures of Land, Sky, and Sea. I feel like I have that over there. Oh, and you're right next to each other. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, so... don't I have the bestiary books over here? Or was that downstairs? No, that should have been over here. No. I guess not. No, it's... You should be here. You are not. Okay, so maybe you're downstairs with the monsters. That's fine. Alright, so let's... Economy over here. Not that one, but this one. Economics, wage structures. Here? Bro, I am... It's scary how good I am at guessing these spots. I just kind of pick a spot and pray. Power and Ethics. Power and Ethics. I know you're here. There we go. 7, 6, 5. Books of Alchemy downstairs. Grand Compendium of Archery finally over here. Grand Compendium. There we go. Necromancy downstairs. Job Inequality. That's Sociology. That's management over here. Job Inequality. Job Inequality. Oh, no, okay, it was that one. No. Oh, I can't count. Okay, Purification downstairs. You are over here. Midnight, Sweet Summer. Oh, Sweet Dream. This fuck-ass warrior book. Are you playing or are you gonna try and record?
No, I'm not recording right now.
Okay.
I was just trying to see what her fat top shortener is.
Is it not in your book bag? Probably lost somewhere over there. The Warrior's Creed, only cowards become long-range mages. Go fuck yourself. That annoys me. I just don't want to get hit. Is that a fucking problem? God. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, I think everything else is downstairs, so I'll go ahead and just do that. The Illustrated. Why do I feel like you're over here? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Bro, what the fuck? There's no way I'm guessing these so accurately. I'm just kind of putting them wherever I feel like. Apparently my word is law. Book of Alchemy, practical, where are you? No, that's high purity. So maybe you're kind of underneath it? Or you might be above it, actually. Yeah, you're gonna be above that. Necromancy, back over here. That's enchanted here. Foundations of Necromancy. On the fixation, yeah. Compendium, purification, that would be holy magic. Yeah. 9. Collection of chanted verses. Bard. There we go. Collection. Actually, hold on. Was that it? No. No. You might be right here. No. Okay. Are you a fool? Or do I have you somewhere over here already? No, there's no way. Hold on. A collection. A collection of chanted verses. Oh, is it going by that then? Okay, hold on. There you are. Angelic writing. Where do I have you? Actually, you might be on this side. Did I put you over here? I know I put angelic writing over here already. Just gotta figure out where. Nah, you are over here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The World Encyclopedia. That was right over here for dragons. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Luna. Summoning. Summoning and controlling catastrophic. There we go. 6, 8. There we go. And we are all out of books now. There we go. Arcane glyphs and patterns. That would be... Did I put that in math? I feel like I put that in math. Yeah, there's a shield on there, so you go in math. The genesis of magic and the evolution of civilization. That feels like sociology. Either that or history. The ultimate illusion. Book of spells. Pulverization. God damn. Everyone's demonic. Oh, words of covenant and power. Okay. Yeah, damn. Beginner's guide, summoning the useless goddess. Godly. I at least know that that's right over here. 9. Okay, let's see. We got economics. Where did the taxes go? We don't need to ask those questions. It's just gonna make us mad. Everyone's demonic. Management, mana resource allocation and optimization. Alchemist field guide. Theology of holy magic. Foundation of necromancy. From longbow to shortbow, tactical applications. Obviously, it's archery. Apocalypse of the heavens, omens and warnings. That should be divination. Spoiler prevention. That was up at that top one. Oh no, that was daily magic. Chronostatic illusions, manipulating the perception of of time. Interesting. Okay, so what is downstairs? We got this one. Apocalypse of the Heavens, which sounds so fucking cool. Perfect. Archery is upstairs. Necromancy is downstairs. No, that's curses. Foundation of... I'm about to finish up Foundation. That's awesome. Holy magic. Bottom right. Undead. Undead. No. Protection and purification. Yeah, that should be here. Oh, but it's straight up holy magic. Yeah, there we go. Theology. That was down here. Beautiful, beautiful. Alchemist Field God. I know I just put you over here. You are volume 10. Management is upstairs. Everyone's demonic. That should be... Covenant of Words and Power. Are you here? No, that's what I thought. You should be over here with curses. No, actually, I put that in the wrong spot, actually. But my point still stands. Do you know here? No. Well, it's words, so yeah, maybe language. Economics upstairs. Everyone's demonic. Spells, there we go. Expert. Should be over here. So between here and here, which makes me feel like you are actually at this top one. No? Maybe the next one? No? Okay. Do I have pulverization already? Or are you... Expert. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Where the fuck? Man, I still can't believe I played this game without using W or up. Girl, you crazy. Nah, what the fuck? Nah, there's no way. Where do you go? I know you go here. It shouldn't be that because adept, this is expert right down here, and then expert keeps going. No, expert goes down this way. No. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, I was wrong. Okay, so it should be here? There we go. Okay. Illusions. No, I put you over here. Yeah. Here we go. The genesis of magic and the evolution of civilization. That should be history. Possibly. History was upstairs anyways. Pattern theory is upstairs. Okay, so everything looks like it's going to be upstairs for the rest of this. Let us see. Okay, prevention magic was over here in daily. Yep. Okay, we got archery. Hi, I see. I hope you had a good stream. From longbow. Okay, so yeah, it probably goes over here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I am the motherfucking goat. The goat! Management. I think that was on this side. Hold on. Yep, I was going right past it. Mana resource and everything. Yep. Words of Covenant. Let's try this. Do you have Sneaking for Dummies Paladins 101? No. I'm back from Assassin's Creed and need all your books on stealth. Damn, don't tell me you fucked up that badly. Let's see if you even go here. Hold on. You do! Okay, everyone's demonic. You are a huge one, so you probably actually go. Everyone's oh yeah, because it was everyone's dwarvish, everyone's elvish. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Now, with that being said, this should go above that, but it's a shorter one, so I guess they want me to put it down here. Even though that doesn't make... Whatever. It's fine. Economics. That was this side? I want to get art commissioned of me just asleep in all of these fucking books in my librarian outfit. That would be so cute. Economics, where did the taxes go? Wage, so maybe here? Yup. And then we'll put everyone's demonic right back over here. This was volume 5. The Genesis of Magic and Evolution. Let's see if you even go on the history one. You don't. Okay, well... I'm not entirely sure. Arcane glyphs and pattern theory. Maybe you go over here? Actually, hold on. Did you? Yeah, you did. Okay, so you're probably just a shorter one? No, you're right over here. I mean, technically, yes, you were a shorter one, but... The Genesis of Magic and Evolution. Maybe that was sociology, actually. It does look like these books. Genesis. Do these go up to 4? They don't, so it has to be one of these bigger ones then. 2, 3, 4. Oh, you don't go here. Okay, now I don't know. I don't know for you. I'm gonna put you on the ground now. Mass mana equivalents? You look like a math book. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. You look like a math book. Fundamentals of Holy Power. We got The Witch and the Accidental Love Potion again. Magical Supply Chain Management. We got The Art of the Arrow. Let me just get rid of these over here. We got Magical Creatures and Their Spells. Romance Novel. I fucking hate this one. My Massive Golden Balls. I fucking hate that. Yes. I saw that one earlier and I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I'm so mad. I hate whoever came up with that one. I don't like you. Humanization. That's for transfiguration. Codex of Stealth Arts. Everyday Magic for deep and restful sleep. Midsummer. I Think Therefore I Am. We got Compendium of Sacred Purification again. The Weapon Compendium. Use of swords, axes, and spears. Art of the Arrow again. Perfect. So let's go ahead and put the archery books away. Where the fuck you at? Sorry, that's my ASMR biography from the Isekai. Shut the fuck up. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Where is it? The book? Forging? Where? It was the editor's idea, ironically. No, I'm not accepting. I'm not accepting that. I'm not. Wait, hold on. Am I, like, just glossing over it? The art. Yeah, it should be over here. So... Okay, let's just try this. That's 6. Okay, I'm not crazy. Weapons compendium that goes over here. Weapons compendium. No, I do have this over here. I know I do. Yeah, I knew it. Purification is downstairs. I think therefore I am is up here. I think it was the only one of its volumes that I put over here. So it shouldn't be hard to find. Yep, there we go. Can you find me use your brain good 101? I seem to be struggling. Man, fucking felt. Honestly. Fucking felt. And I think it's just because the Red Mistress is coming soon, so it's just making everything like just harder to think and struggle. Everything's a struggle right now. Everyday magic for sleep. Someone needs to check out all 10 of these books. Sorry, all 3 of these books. Codex for Stealth, that's downstairs. Transformation downstairs. I really fucking hate this book, and I'm not saying it for the 3rd time.
With the golden balls?
Shut up. I hate you. Shut up. This is not a fucking romance novel. Anyways, magical creatures probably down in... Actually, hold on. Would that be over here, maybe? Let's see. No. Okay, so yeah, that does go down in monsters. The art of the arrow, I can put that back over here. This was 7. Magical Saplane. Saplane. Good lord. See, I don't read too good. I'm big dumb. Magical supply. It's not a big one, so... Oh, yes it is. Again, I'm just dumb. Do you go here? Yes, the witch in the accidental love potion. Believe, yeah, right here. Holy power downstairs, mana equivalents. I feel like that's math. Yes, because it has the thing on there. Okay, so you're probably a short one. Let's see. Yeah. Purification, stealth, transfiguration, magical creatures, fundamental, holy power. Okay, yeah, you are all downstairs. Okay, purification. Actually, I'm pretty sure I put you away over here. Yes. Okay, we got stealth. I don't have a lot of stealth books over here. No. Where? Codex of Stealth Arts. Oh, okay, I guess maybe you just go a little... There we go. I know I put human transfiguration here already. There we go. This music feels like really inspiring. What the hell? Magical creatures and their spells. You're probably on this side. Yeah, probably a little higher up since the T's are there. 4, 5. There we go. Fundamentals of Holy Power. That should be over here. Volume 4. Yep. Awesome. Back in this corner again. Books of Alchemy. We got Curse Breaking, Arithmancy, and Sealing Arts. Ooh, that's a very interesting looking book cover. Book of Curses, Forgotten Plagues, and Their Dispels. Mystery Fiction, The Bloodstained Astrologer. Stealth Arts, Techniques of Becoming Air. Alright. Ethics of Magic. Art is Sublime. Formation and Maintenance of Large-Scale Barriers. I think I put that one down on purpose, so I couldn't remember. The music follows the lighting. You get different music for day and night. Okay, that's what I thought. Mind reading. Detecting lies through facial expressions and gestures. Would that... I don't even know where that would go. Organizational discipline. How small cracks lead to great ruin. I feel like that's management again. Archers of the Fairies. Forging and using magical bows. Yes, for sure, archery. Codex and Transfiguration. Sign of the Axe God. Management. Civil liability within adventuring parties. Ugh. That's probably a pain. Prophecy and probability theory. I see a shield on that one. But I'm gonna come back to it. What's down here first, actually? Civil is upstairs. Management's upstairs. Warriors upstairs. Transfiguration. Here we go. The Codex. The Codex. Other side? The Codex of Transfiguration. Yep. Right next to it. Bows are upstairs. Archers upstairs. Discipline is probably upstairs. Mind reading. That should be here. Maybe? No. Those books are blue. This one's red. Detecting lies through facial expressions and gestures. I'm not sure about that one. That's why it's playing in a library. Imagine the epiphanies you'll have listening to this music. I've had so many already. Art is upstairs. Ethics upstairs. Stealth. There we go. Stealth arts. Okay. Maybe here? Yeah. Fiction, well, mystery fiction upstairs. Curses are right over here. The Book of Curses, Forgotten Plagues. The Dark Pets. I feel like you're right here. Yep. Curse Breaking. Okay, do I have Curse Breaking? I do not see Curse Breaking, so you're probably on this end. Yep. Books of Alchemy. Man, I'm telling you, this library is getting real clean. Books of Alchemy. Practical Guide to Potion Crafting. Potion. There we go. Volume 10. And everything else is going to be upstairs. I feel like you're law, but if not, you're probably gonna go in dungeons. Okay. Civil liability. Here? Yep. Management. That's going to be this side. Tactical command. Do I have you already? That'd be awesome if I did. Yeah. Nice. Scion of the Axe God. Okay, you were on this side. Yes. Right, there we go. Right next to it. Magical bows and Archers of the Fairies Pact. Forging. No, that's from. Okay. Are you here already? No, but I'll at least put you here. You're probably right below this. No. Forging and using magical bows. I mean, you're not... Yeah, you're not that one. Are you on this side? Oh, okay. Whoops. Organization. This is management. Yep, there we go. It's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Where the fuck would mind reading go? That better not be sociology. It's not. Okay, good. I don't know. Let's try mystery fiction. The Blood-Stained Astrologer. You're probably right here. Yep. Ethics. Responsibility and restraint. Where are you? There you are. Volume 1. And art is sublime. Go. No. It's on this side. That's what it was. I don't know where mind reading would go, especially since it wasn't in... It wasn't over there. It wasn't in sociology. It doesn't have the shield. So it's not a math book. Clearly. I'll just drop you for now. Kiss rotten spells. Forging and using magical bows. Soul, mind, and body. Are they truly distinct? Whispers of the moon. How to commute with magic. That seems like every day. Introduction to magical healing. Apocalypse of the heavens. I still maintain that you're an apprentice the head librarian hired on to do all the heavy lifting and then locked you in until the place was cleaned up. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, I can see that. I mean, why else are we locked in here? Stealth. Practical, high purity. Mind like still water, the Zen of perfect parrying. That's for sure, warrior. Labor studies. Even with magic, over time never ends. Damn. Fundamentals of dungeon architect. That's for sure, dungeons over there. A tactical guide for warriors. Chanting methods for resonating with natural entities. Is that still Bard? Guess we'll see. Selection and application of targets for holy magic. Okay. Alright, so what is everything upstairs? Warriors. Battlefield logic. Do I have you here? No, you're probably on this side then. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Dungeons over here. There's music that feels nostalgic at night. I think I know which one that you're talking about. Because I do remember that it filtered to night at some point in the last one. Bestiary. And the next one. Well, that's all here, I think. Yeah, practical. Oh, damn, it's 8 o'clock already? No! so fucking mad. No! How is it 8 already? Last time I looked, it was like 6:30. What the fuck? Depressing. I always imagine you're a retired adventurer and these books evoke memories of your past adventures during the nostalgic music. Aww, I like that one. I like that one. Targets for Holy Magic, you want a signed copy? Yeah, you with your fucking spite, yeah, bitch. Anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all so much for coming in. I really appreciate it, as always. Tomorrow we are for sure going to try to finish up By Sweet Carol. And if we finish that quick enough, then I will happily hop right back into this and just play even more, honestly. And then for anyone that didn't see the update, Friday I will not be streaming. Since I am off from work, I want to try and spend as many days as I can with my family. So yeah, Friday I will be off, and then we should have our regular stream schedule next week. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming in tonight. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.